Hi everyone, it's Joyce here. So let's talk about the muscles of the forearm. Let's try to draw the origins and insertions in an easy way that we can understand. But before we do that, let's draw the bony landmarks that we're going to refer to. Now the first thing that we're going to do, of course, is going to be to orientate our diagram. And we're going to draw it from an anterior view or a palmar view. And this side of the diagram will be medial and this side will be lateral. So we start off with drawing the distal humerus. And then we want to label the humerus now. So let's go with red. So on the lateral aspect over here, so this here is going to be the lateral supracondylar ridge. So it's a line that's just above this here, the lateral epicondyle, which will become relevant when we speak about the extensor compartment, okay? And this here is going to be the radial fossa. This is where our radial head will articulate during elbow flexion, okay? And then on the medial aspect, we have the coronoid fossa for the coronoid process of the ulna to articulate and snuggle in. Above here, we have that medial supracondylar ridge, and then this really important prominence in terms of the flexor compartment is going to be our medial epicondyle. Now, laterally, articulating laterally with the humerus is going to be our radius. Okay, so let's draw it in. And remember, of course, this is not to scale, but we just want to get the major concepts across. So this here will be our radial head. This here is the radial neck or neck of the radius. The oblique line. And of course, our styloid process, can't forget that one. We have this little bony protuberance over here. And this is going to be our radial tuberosity for the insertion of the biceps brachii tendon. Okay, now articulating medially with our humerus is going to be the ulna. So we just do a little U shape over here. And same arrangement. Well, we've got different, we have different features. So over here we have, at the back, we have the olecranon process. Here we have the coronoid process. This, similar to the radius, is going to be our ulnar tuberosity for the insertion point of the brachialis tendon. Now the ulna in our body is doing a little handstand. So we have the ulnar head over here. And then we have the styloid process over here. Now, just one more bit here. This 3D bit here is going to be the trochlear notch. So that's our humerus in here. This is our radius, and we've drawn our ulna. So let's put in the carpal bones now. And remember the way that the mnemonic to remember it is sum, lovers, try, positions. So sum is going to stand for our scaphoid. Lovers will be lunate. Try will be triquetrium. So triquetrium. And then this little bone over here, only seen from the palmar aspect, will be our pisiform. So some lovers try positions that they can't handle. So this here is going to be our trapezium. And this is going to articulate with our thumb. Next is our trapezoid. And then capitate. And then, of course, can't forget hamate. And this here is the hook of hamate. Now we're going to draw in the digits. we'll start off with our metacarpals first. So our trapezium is going to articulate with our thumb. So this is digit number 1. And then roughly over here, we have digit number 2, digit number 3, and of course this is very rough. And then digit number 4 and 5. So these here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are the metacarpals, and now we're going to put in the phalanges. Remember that the thumb will only have the distal and proximal phalange, while the other digits, or the remaining digits, will have the middle phalange over here. So these are the bony landmarks that we're going to refer to, but we won't label on the diagrams where we're going to draw them.